When it comes to classic American muscle cars, few names carry the same legendary status as the Pontiac GTO. The GTO's name alone evokes images of raw power, bold design, and a golden era of automotive history. Although Pontiac no longer exists, its impact on the automotive world is undeniable, and one of the most iconic models to ever roll off its assembly lines was the GTO Judge. Now, one particularly rare and pristine example of this muscle car is heading to auction, and it could fetch an eye-popping price. The car in question is a 1970 Pontiac GTO Judge Convertible, one of only 168 models built for that year, with the powerful Ram Air 3 engine. What makes this car even more special is its low mileage. The odometer reads just 656 miles, 1,055 kilometers. Yes, you read that right. This classic muscle car has been driven less than 700 miles since it first hit the road more than 5 decades ago. This extreme level of preservation is one of the key reasons why experts are predicting it could sell for an astounding $350,000. Mecum Auctions will be auctioning off this rare gem in May, and they estimate the final selling price could easily surpass previous records for GTO Judge sales. For comparison, this model could potentially go for more than a typical home in many parts of the country. Certainly an eye-watering sum for a 55-year-old vehicle, but one that's very much justified when you consider the car's rarity and condition. The 1970 GTO Judge Convertible is finished in a vibrant and stunning pepper green color, which perfectly complements the light tan folding soft top. The exterior also features the iconic green and blue decals on the sides, which were part of the Judge's distinctive look and made it stand out on the streets. Despite its age, the car's exterior still looks like it just rolled off the showroom floor, with no visible signs of wear. The original BF Goodrich radial T/tires mounted on the factory wheels further highlight how little this car has been driven. Inside, the GTO Judge Convertible maintains its immaculate original condition. The interior shows very few signs of use, a testament to the low mileage and proper care the car has received over the years. For a vehicle that's been around for more than half a century, the seats, dashboard, and interior trim look nearly as fresh as they did when the car was first built. Of course, the most important feature of any muscle car is its engine, and this GTO Judge doesn't disappoint. Under the hood, it still boasts its original 400 cubic inch V8 engine, mated to a 4-speed manual transmission, just as Pontiac intended. With 366 horsepower, measured using the SAE gross method, before the industry switched to SAE net figures in the early 1970s. This engine was a powerhouse in its day. While modern muscle cars may have higher horsepower figures, the raw, rumbling sound of a classic V8 like this is something that modern cars just can't replicate. Despite the age of this car, the experience of driving it is far from outdated. The engine's growl and the muscle car's thunderous soundtrack are what make these cars timeless. It's an exhilarating reminder of the automotive craftsmanship of the late 1960s and early 1970s, a period when performance, design, and character were paramount. Given how well-preserved this Pontiac GTO Judge Convertible is, it's a unique opportunity for any serious car collector or muscle car enthusiast. With its combination of rarity, low mileage, and original condition, it's poised to fetch a record price at the auction. If you've ever dreamed of owning a piece of automotive history, or simply want a muscle car that can still turn heads and make a statement, this GTO Judge could be the perfect addition to your collection. So, if you have a bit of cash to spare and a love for classic American muscle, keep an eye on the auction. It's not every day that a rare gem like this comes up for sale. And for those who can only dream, well, enjoy the experience of watching one of the most expensive GTO Judges ever to be auctioned.